Hi everybody, welcome to my very first beauty and lifestyle video. I'm really excited about this. So today I really feel like doing some fun and funky makeup. I really feel like using the Huda Beauty palette. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Master Primer. So I put the primer on. Then I like to start with my eyes. So I'm going to be using the NYX Proof It waterproof eyeshadow primer. Just gonna put a little bit on the lid. And I'm gonna use a sponge to just even that on the lid. Then I'm gonna do that with the other side. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I am going to be using the Huda palette, but I'm also going to be using the Take Me Back to Brazil BH Cosmetics palette. There is a ton of really fun colors, so I'm probably going to be using some of these as well as the Huda. Like a really light green color right here, I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that into the crease. Wow, that's really light, but it's super pretty. I'm going to start, these don't have names, I'm going to start with this color right here. And I am going to work that into the crease. New brush. I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to work, oh, so pigmented. I am going to take that from the outer corner to like the middle of the eye, or in the crease, and down on the lid. In this palette, this one has a really dark brown. I don't know if I want to use that. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to use it. I'm taking, what is this? A detailed tapered blender from Luxie brush number 140. Ooh, plugging in the product. Okay, I'm just going to take that brown and I'm just going to work it into the little V area here. Oh, I know likey. I know likey. I'm actually gonna see if I have a green, like a really dark green that I can put in there. I want more of like a light to dark green color gradient. I don't like that brown in the crease or in the corner. Okay, so I have these two palettes from Sleek Makeup and I'm thinking either this green or this green. They're really similar. You know what? I think they're actually the same. Okay, I am going to, these are so similar. I think they're the same. Okay, whatever. This is Sleek Makeup. This palette is called Garden of Eden number 447. I am going to take that. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh, yes, that's what I really wanted. I'm actually going to take a smaller brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, number 7. It's from BH Cosmetics and it's number 7. So I'm just going to dip into that color again and then just really concentrate on this little teeny corner right here. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to dig. Not dig, but, you know, pick up a... Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then I'm just going... Oh. I'm going to take just a flat... It's just a flat head brush. And I'm just going to take a setting spray and I'm going to spray the brush. And then I'm going to go into the color that we just put on the lid, and then I'm going to, oh my goodness, oh my. Okay, I'm gonna take, I've decided on this middle, the one smack dab in the middle. I am going to take that one. Oh my god. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, that is so pretty. I'm gonna go into this super dark color right here on the end, and I'm gonna put that just right here. Glitter is down. I freaking love this. I'm actually gonna take that first brush that I started with, and I'm going to go back into the very first color. I'm just gonna sweep that just over top, just to like soften out that edge. So I finished the eyes. Well, kind of. I feel like I need to blend a little more. Just like just make sure everything blends together. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just wipe underneath. And then just, there you go, just clean up on the end right there. So then I'm going to take more primer and just put that on again. Just where we wiped and in my TV zone. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild foundation. This foundation is amazing. It is from Walmart for $7.99. Foundation, by the way. Wet n Wild. Hello. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to glob. That might be a bit too much globby up there. On half of my face. This stuff dries really, really quick. So you kind of have to be careful on where you're putting and how much, because I don't like it when it dries down and then I have a hard time, where's my earrings? And I have a hard time blending it. Now what I'm going to do is take my sponge and foundation. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then what I'm going to do is just dab that in there and then go over my face again to get rid of any brush marks and to kind of just push the foundation into the skin. Concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour concealer. This is, again, it's like $7 from Walmart, and it's really, really nice. Look at this, like this. And I just realized I still have the sticker on my mirror. Oops. To be careful around the side where we did all that work. You don't want to cover it up with concealer. And no, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just flicking my nose ring back into my nose because the little hoop just kind of sticks out and it's really annoying. Once that is nicely blended, we need to set it so it doesn't crease. I'm going to take a loose powder. This is the Naked Cosmetics HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. I'm just going to take a clean brush and just make sure everything is smoothed out in those areas. I'm going to take a fluffy foundation brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to be using the Radial Blur translucent powder from Quo. And it's just a clear powder. There's no color to it. I like to use this because it doesn't make my face feel cakey. Just kind of dab it like this and I just press the product into the face. It is time for the brows. I am going to do my brows off camera because it takes me forever to do them. If you would like to know how I do my brows, please let me know. Leave a comment and I'll be sure to make a video on that. Okay, brows are done. I feel so much better. I'm gonna like smudge something along the lash line. So I'm gonna go back into this palette, the one that we used, this color for the outer corner. I'm gonna take that color, or even the black. I'm actually gonna take the black and I'm just gonna smudge that along the top lash line. The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Bronzer number 6676. I don't think the numbers matter, but what I'm going to do, I have like this tapered brush from BH Cosmetics. It is from their vegan line and it is number V3. Love this brush. I'm going to take a generous amount. The bronzer. Oh, I want my face to look as skinny and as chiseled as possible, but I still like to eat cupcakes and pizza. So we're gonna use makeup. Does that look too dark? No, it looks fine. We'll blend it up. Do the other side. Ay, ay, ay! That looks really bad. Okay, we'll blend it out, don't worry. Holy, why does that look so bad? Okay, I'm gonna take, this is another brush I use for bronzer. I'm just gonna dip and I'm just gonna try and buff that out so it doesn't look like I have a freaking beard. Oh my. Maybe, what if I bronze? Is it just me? Maybe because my monitor is super tiny that it looks like I have a beard? I could be crazy. I think that looks nice. I have this new brush from Real Techniques. I really love it. It is the brush number 202. It is like so. I'm going to take that. And with the bronzer, I am going to bronze the forehead. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that out. I don't think that looks bad at all. I think it looks really good. Time for blush. This is a Milani Baked Blush. This is what it looks like. Look at the shimmer. This is Rose d'Or. That's not it. It is Rose d'Oro. En français, c'est le Mélanie. Le rouge à joues, on va prendre ça avec, je sais pas qu'est-ce que c'est ça, mais on va prendre ça comme ça, faire le tap. Ooh. What is this in French? My French is like totally gone to crapola. And I don't know anything that I used to know. What is a brush in French? Brosse de maquillage. I don't know. If you know, let me know. So far, so good. Okay, y'all. It is time for highlighter. So right now, I am obsessed with the Pixie by Petra. Ooh la la! There is like a more of a gold tone and more of a rose gold tone. I think I'm gonna go with the gold tone on this. Okay. This is my favorite part, you guys. I am going to. Ooh! Can you? It just always. Oh my god, it looks so good in the camera. Other side. Can you see that? Can you see that, Jonas? Can you? I'm gonna take this. Ooh! And then I'm going to take it center, nose, like modern day Rudolph. And then Cupid's bow. Oh, oh. I look a little crazy, but I'm okay with that. You know what? I forgot to kind of contour my nose. Take the same brush that I used to set under my eye and around my nose. I'm just gonna take that and swirl it in the brush, and then the brush. I can't even speak. In the bronzer. What I'm gonna do is just on the side of the nose, just very gently. Holy cannoli, I went crazy with the highlighter down my nose. But you know. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh my god, help me! We went crazy. We went too crazy. I'm gonna take this brush and just kind of. Oh my god. I've been looking at too much Instagram. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish the eyes. I'm gonna go back into this palette, the very first one, and I'm gonna take this really light green, and I'm actually gonna put that in the inner corner right here. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to take a flat smudging brush. I think that's what it's called. It's called a short shader. There we go. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna take this green color right here, and then I'm going to rub that into the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take, I'm gonna go back into the Sleek palette, and then I'm gonna take that really dark green right here, and I'm gonna do that on the other half of the lower lash. I bought this eyeliner. It is from Kiss New York Professional. This is in the color mint green. It is such a cool color, and I thought it would be really cool to use this because it's like the whole green theme. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it into my waterline. Now we are going to move on to mascara. I'm going to use a primer. You don't have to do this. I really like to do this. This is the, focusing, there we go, Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. And I'm going to just line the lashes. I have a really hard time wearing false lashes, so I don't wear them a ton because they make my eyes water, and then it like screws up my entire makeup look. I'm going to just let that dry a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to lips. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that makeup wipe that we used to clean up under here, and I'm just going to wipe off any like highlighter or foundation that got onto the lips. And I'm going to be taking the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Nude. I had put up a picture of me wearing this lipstick on Instagram, and I had a couple questions about it and a couple of people messaging me about it, so I thought it'd be a good idea to use it in this video. So I'm just going to line, and then I'm going to fill in the lip. We're going to let that sit for a second, and then we're going to jump back to the eyes, and we're going to do the mascara. It is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. There we go. And this is what the brush looks like. Ooh. I always wear waterproof just because, again, I said I have really sensitive eyes. And it's not just to makeup, but it's also to the wind. Any kind of wind. We're going to assess if we need to add any blush. If we need to add any highlighter. I feel like I may need a little more going to be taking the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick in the shade Peekaboo. Ooh, I really like this. Okay, last step is we are going to set. I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish. I really like this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge and very gently tap, just very gently, just kind of setting the makeup, getting rid of any like water droplets from the spray. Guys, that is it. I am so happy with how this turned out. So that's it. That is my emerald eyeshadow look for today. It is dramatic, it is colorful, and I love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe to my channel. I am in a huge sea of YouTube videos and no one can find my content unless they subscribe, and also hit that little bell so you are notified when I do upload. I would really appreciate it. If you have any comments or have any questions, let me know. Comment below and I will see you in my next video. Ta-ta!